Ooh-wee, what is good, everybody? Time for another game. This is game number 42 on the road against the Portland Trailblazers. Let's see if we can stop Damian Lillard tonight. Without further ado, let's get into it. Also, hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new, so you get upload notifications when I upload or go live.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But
There we don't have to do it later.
first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. And both teams come into this game on a winning streak, which only adds to the intrigue of this matchup, Grant.
Yeah, both teams definitely on a hot streak, B.A. Both squads have a little extra motivation, of course, to win this game.
It's going to be a tough game.
Should make it even more competitive.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Joe Harris. And it's McGee in at the center position. And for Portland, the perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Lillard in at the point. Hart against Doncic. Pass to Harris. Now here's McGee. McGee with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Simons against Hardaway. Free throw line jumper. And it's Simons missing. And Dallas with possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did
Exactly.
on the road says a
3.
lot about their intensity and focus.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the bucket is good.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lillard fires away from way outside.
Dang, it sure was way out there.
Year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's Simons with a 3. Wood grabs the board. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Grant with a screen on Doncic. For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Doncic is doubled. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Lillard. Simons, a screen on Doncic. Back to Simons. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Simons has got 6.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Doncic outside. Grant with a steal.
Yeah, charging foul, huh?
Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's McGee. And good work on the
Back in
boards.
there.
They picked up the second chance points.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's Eubanks. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the paint. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lillard against Doncic. The 3-ball. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, this
is going to be a tough game.
Go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to McGee. And it's Portland with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Timeout called. Portland. A line change here for Portland. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
He's checking in for Wood, or is he checking in for McGee? For McGee.
Portland trailing here. Outside Payton. Pass to Little. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Boy, when you talk about Kemba Walker, what comes to mind is a guy who historically can go out and get you buckets despite the diminutive size.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way out.
Yeah, looks like that's what I'm going to have to do with Doncic to get him going.
Walker can still be a valuable part of a team's rotation doors.
Well, anybody who can score it as consistently as Kemba Walker has.
You go to double team Doncic. I still got shooters on the court.
This guy can dominate.
That's why I made this lineup change.
If he's got the 3-game cooking, providing that balance to that dribble drive game, look out.
And he drops the first.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Hardaway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Christian Wood picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got...
Very glad I didn't see that.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Watford. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Doncic. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Little. Lets it fly. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And Powell with the stuff.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game.
And Luka Doncic's not even my leading scorer.
Opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one's long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Harris on the wing. They get it back. There's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 3 points. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Pass to Winslow. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Christian Wood has been leading the charge for Dallas. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
36.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for Dallas here in the
Dang.
second. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Maxi Kleber out there with Christian Wood. And it's Harris in at the 3.
At the line for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Simons is checked in for Portland. It's both from the stripe, and the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15
Tell you, rest that shot, buddy.
50-plus years.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wood's got 14 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shoots over Simons. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Simons. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points.
Yeah, this hurts
Don't
even
hang
more.
your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lillard against Doncic. The three. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's Simons with a 3. Drills it from deep. Simons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Here's Doncic. The shot no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Hardaway against Simons. Right wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Graham. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 12.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. O'Neal, he's checked in for Harris. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic.
Get Doncic some rest. Might just rest him for the half, depending on how the half goes.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Lillard. Pass to Dinwiddie. Kleber with it. And finished off by Kleber.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Hart. Lillard outside. The shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Like, who y'all want me to guard?
Points in the quarter.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Simons. He shoots it. That shot off the mark. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Kleber. Misses in close. Outside Hart. Simons right side. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Wood. Puts up a 3. Simons with a rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Now here's Grant. To the middle. Here's Hart. Up and in on the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
And here are the Mavericks now.
Didn't cool down that much.
It's a 10-point game. Wood outside. The 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Man, that's
Get back in there.
10 straight points in the paint. I'm not
Get
sure
back
what's
in
happened
there.
to their defense, man.
Get back in there.
Now here's Simons. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for three.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Kleba, and Green is subbed in for Ntilikina. Here's Watford. Here's Walker. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
McGee's shot is off.
I wasn't trying to do that.
They've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hold up.
On defense, the Mavericks. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
I'm very fortunate he missed.
On the wing, Green. Walker covering. For 3, O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of the
Yeah, I saw that, buddy.
Pass to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now McGee. Walker covering.
Mismatch.
And McGee with the stuff.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Winslow. Pass to Walker. On the wing, Payton. Looking to end the run. He buries it from 3.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
I dare you to shoot that.
Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 8 rebounds in the game. Green for 3. Can't get it to drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Walker against Dinwiddie. They set the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in.
And he can't hit the second. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Green, the pass to Powell. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Little on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Hardy.
That's over 50%. I'm not going to shoot no more.
That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. They've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Mavericks.
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive glass and they're feasting off second chance points.
Winning the battle of possessions, crucial to any team's success. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Lillard and Simons are the one of the two. The forwards, Hart and Grant. And it's Eubanks in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's McGee. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Graham. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate.
Dang, I got that shot counted.
Joe Harris for 3.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Simons outside. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Minus 11.
Doncic against Lillard. McGee. Hart pulls it in. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Simons. Fires from deep. On target from range. Simons has got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 17.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire.
And he revenges the... Oh, good.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. Hart from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Doncic finds McGee, and he banks in the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Simons outside. Hart from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 19 points.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Grant with a screen on Hardaway. On the wing, Simons launches it, fires it in the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
With a free t-shirt. Make a little noise.
Watford's checked in for Eubanks. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba, he's checked in for McGee.
Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Dallas foul. Joe Harris. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland. And at the line for one.
And that one falls for Simons. And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Nasir Little. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about that dribble drive by Luka, showing you some work right there.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. Checked in for Hart. Now here's Payton. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Outside Walker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The 3 from Wood. Hardaway against Walker. Doncic right side. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a...
Yeah, just stepping back for.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
The Trailblazers shooting only 42%. Little, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Well, the Mavericks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Walker against Doncic. And he'll draw the foul.
Dang, it's flagrant. Go look at the monitor.
Leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Mavericks, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Man, look at getting all knocked to the ground.
And he knocks down the first one. Winslow's checked in for Watford. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Payton. Beyond the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Okay, you're going to need a lot more than that.
In Kemba's passing ability, this guy knows where and when to deliver the ball.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. The 3 is up. The Trailblazers rebound. Outside Walker. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. Little's got 6 here in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Offensive rebound. And he makes it on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Little. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes. Stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Walker. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's in a 3-second violation.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, shooting 1.
You were standing in the paint.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Knocks down the long J.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now Dinwiddie. And so it's Dallas continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Trailblazers shooting about 43% in this one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. JaVale McGee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Lillard. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. The Mavericks on offense. Pass to O'Neal from the arc. They grab their own miss. O'Neal on the wing. Five on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Hart for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to O'Neal. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For three, here's Lillard. The shot misses, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Simons. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Mavericks foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
Back to Simons. Three-pointer. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Christian Wood is checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardaway.
Christian Wood. Luka Doncic.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lillard against Dinwiddie. Launches a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Oh, McGee with the block. Doncic outside. Pass to McGee. It was stolen by Lillard. Hart finds Grant, and he drives in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
To the inside, McGee. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Simons. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lillard against Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Simons passes to Graham. Lillard outside. Simons outside. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Rest that shot.
Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Over Wood. That one rolls around.
Tell your
hands
hands to shoot that one.
Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simons. Here's Eubanks. It's Hart on the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hardaway's checked in for Dinwiddie.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Portland, no good that time either. Dallas shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's Simons missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic passes to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6 here in the quarter. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Doncic, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The free throw off from Doncic. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 22.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Wood misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Still not going to matter.
At 61%, a terrific average. Doncic outside. The 3 from Wood. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And Dallas calls time here. They're leading by 8. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter.
You know what? I'm going to do this.
8-point leads face with raised eyebrow.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. That's good from Doncic. Here's Lillard. 1:19 left in the game. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
That one from long range. Doncic has got 30.
Yeah, y'all don't want to replay it? I'll replay it myself.
7.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Lillard finds Simons. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot to stop the run. Lillard can't get it to go. And here's Hardaway.
All right.
Pass to Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I'm signing off with another win. And I hope y'all enjoyed this win. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we are staying right here for the next game as we take on Portland again. This is a back-to-back. I think I might just change the uniforms next game to my other uniforms next game. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.